Welcome back. In this tutorial, we will continue with the tour of the Elements interface. To the right of your screen, you will see some sectioned off areas. They are found in the Palette bin. As with the Project bin, you can minimize and maximize the Palette bin quite easily as needed. Right-click, minimize. If you want to expand it again, expand panel. You can add or remove whichever palettes you wish. For example, if I didn't want the effects palette, I can right-click on its title bar and choose Close. Or a second option is to left-click on the drop-down menu and now choose Close, and it disappears. If I want to add a palette, I go to the window in the menu bar, and now let's put Effects back up there. Click Effects, and it automatically docks in the palette bin. Let's view the window option again. For each check mark you see, those are bins or tools that are available or seen and opened up on your interface. A common palette that we would use is the Undo History. I like to have this open in my palette bin all the time while I'm working. Click this, and here it is. You can also size your palettes to the desired size by hovering your mouse over the partitions between the palettes until you see a double arrow appear. When this appears, you slide up or down and change the size of the palette that you want. Finally, if you don't like what you have done, you can simply click the Reset Panels button located on the top of your menu bar, and it will reset everything to the default. Now would be a good time to pause this video and experiment with the palettes. The final part of this interface is located at the top right hand of our screen in nice bright colors. The orange button represents the Edit button, which is the meat and potatoes of this entire program. The Edit button has three options: the Edit Full, Edit Quick, and Edit Guided. The Full Edit is the option we will use the most. The Guided Edit aids you through various tool functions, and the Quick Edit allows you to make limited changes to your photos. We will experiment with each on a later tutorial. Open a photo from your computer. It can be a sample photo from the X drive, which is located under the Documents folder, in the Corbett-White folder, under Pickup, and finally Adobe Samples folder. Or you can open it from anywhere else. Select the Quick Edit mode. Notice there are two photos. The one on the left is the before, and the one on the right, the after. If you make a change, it will show up on the right, but not on the left. Let's try it. I will change the mid-tone contrast. I'll go a little bit extreme so you can notice the difference. Oh, maybe I just want to bring it back a little bit. Maybe also I would like to play around with the saturation. I'll make this black and white. Take all the color out of it completely. So now we can see the before and the after. If this is an option I don't want, notice there's a check mark and an X beside this color. If I choose the check mark, I have now accepted it. If I choose the X, I reject what I did and it goes back to normal. If I don't like any of the changes I did, I just press the reset button and we're back to where we started. This is just a very quick idea or a quick look at the quick fix edit. We will get into this a little bit later. Now let's peek at the guided edit. A quick look at this shows a variety of topics that Elements will assist you with. Let's look at the lighting and exposure section. And let's select the lighten or darken. Follow along and try out the different options here. Try the various sliders to see the results, and when you have finished experimenting, click the reset button and then the done button, and it brings you back to the main menu. So if I experiment here a little bit, lighten it, darken a little area, and then I don't like that, I reset, and now I'm done, and now I get back to the normal area. Try it out. We will not be using this editing option specifically in this course, but if you feel it will be helpful, please use away. Next to the Edit button is a Create button. If we click on this, we will see the various options that are available for you to create. Photo books are a great way to collect and show your best photos or photos of a particular event, as are slideshows or many of the other options that are available to you here. Again, we will not be using this at school as it is not a network friendly option, but I would encourage you to use it at home as it is a very productive tool. Finally, we have the Share button. Again, this is pretty straightforward and is best used at home or on your personal computer. That concludes our Introduction to Elements Interface tutorials. I hope you are now familiar with the Elements setup.